louder too.
It is louder. So let's go. There's low. There's high. You can definitely see and feel the difference. And turning radiuses. That has variable throttle. That's about the slowest it can run though. And that's pretty fast,
wow.
you guys. This is nice. This is like a bullet on the water. Yeah. Oh man. I wish we were in the kayak driving this. I'm just going a little slower.
See the rainbow. Did you guys see the rainbow?
I mean, it just puts the water out. It's so crazy. That's awesome, isn't it?
Very, yeah.
Listen to the water when it goes by. It just sounds like you're at a water park. That's awesome. Full throttle.
Well, don't you want to just start it with, hey Nate? Hey everybody, I'm Nate.
No. No,
Every time we sit on the couch, I feel like we need to
Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
This is Popeye.
Million's upstairs asleep.
And we're the RC Sailors. Welcome to a video
that
I'm so excited about. I love these videos and we only do them one time a year and maybe that's why I get so excited. Today's video we're going to talk about some RC boats. In fact, we're going to talk about our favorite 3 RC boats of the year. The only thing we really care about is how much fun it is, and each boat has a totally different price category.
So we kind of picked our favorite boat from each price category instead of doing like a top 1 through 5 or whatever. We decided to pick different price ranges and pick our absolute favorite boat. The boat that we think is a must-have in that particular price range for you guys to check out.
Whatever your budget is, you know, if you've got all the money in the world and you want to buy the most expensive boat, we're going to have that for you. And if you're new to our channel, just know that, you know, I love what we do because you take something like this. This is an alligator head RC boat.
Which you basically just need to take the alligator and put on another boat because this boat sucks.
But that's the point. That's what I was trying to get at. Kind of the purpose of our channel is to show you what's good and not throughout the entire year, but if you don't have time and you're just Christmas shopping and you just need to get right to the point with one video so you know what the best boat is, that's what this is about. This boat ended up being an absolute crap boat. It looks amazing, but if you didn't watch our channel, you wouldn't know that. You might spend 50 bucks and waste it and realize this thing just putts around in circles.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, when I push both sticks to drive forward, it drives in a circle. This is not a good boat, but they did a really good job on the detail of the alligator head. Let's pull this out of the water so you guys can see up close what we're dealing with here.
So we're gonna start off with our favorite cheap boat in the $50 price range, and that is the HRI Ocean 1. This was the maroon boat with the shark teeth on the front, if you remember that one.
And it's important to know that cheap doesn't mean bad in the RC boat world. However,
it can.
It can be bad, like this alligator boat. It just depends. There's some quality with some brands and there's some junk with more. The cheaper the category, I think the more likely you are to have something bad, but this boat hits all the nails on the head.
My favorite thing about this boat was that it had 2 speeds. So you can change it to a lower speed and hand it to someone with no experience and not have to worry as much with them not being able to control and hit something.
And Abby brings up a good point to that. We actually sold this boat very cheap to a local family, and the little girl that bought this boat actually drives it on slow and her dad drives it on fast. So I think that's really cool that it gives you that option, and she'll eventually be able to step up to the faster speed. It also comes with everything you need. There's not missing batteries. You don't have to have a secret piece of tech to go with this boat. When you click our link in the description, all these boats will be down there. It comes with everything you need except for a couple AA batteries for the radio. It's also a self-righting boat, which means if it flips upside down for any reason, you just throw it in the water and it goes upside down. You hit a little stick or a rock in the water and it flips over, just a little kick of the throttle and it will flip back over completely by itself. This was an amazing boat for the price. It's not going to hurt anybody if it would hit them or anything, but it is super cool. It kicks up an awesome little rooster tail behind it, and it'll give you a taste of RC boats way better than anything you can pick up at a local like supermarket, Walmart, something like that. This is, you know, getting into the hobby grade stuff, but not quite hobby grade just yet. That's where our next boat comes in.
Yeah, so the next boat we decided to pick was in the $100 price range. That's scary.
Yeah, it is.
And it is the TheRC UD908. This is a brushless RC boat, and it is fun.
It's where we're stepping up into the hobby grade realm. We go from a brushed motor that was on that maroon shark looking boat to brushless, what Abby just said. Basically what that means for you, if you don't know anything about the RC industry, that's okay, that's fine. Brushless means more power, faster, you're going to get a longer lifespan out of it, and probably if you got maybe the teenager in your life or the adult like me and Abby, and you're just a kid at heart, and you want a little more speed, a little more power, you want to impress your friends a little bit more when you go to the lake or the swimming pool, which this is actually a little fast for a swimming pool.
Don't do this in a swimming pool.
This is the boat for you, okay? There's a big jump in price after this boat, so unless you know you love the hobby, this is the boat for you, if you can afford it. If not, that maroon boat is great. This boat has all the same features as that maroon boat, comes with everything you need to get it to run. You've got the radio, the boat, the batteries, the charger, all that stuff. You don't have to pick anything else up except those AA batteries. And it also has a self-righting feature, so even though it's more powerful and stuff, it still can flip itself back over. If this boat gets kicked upside down, you just trigger that throttle a little bit and it will roll back over. This one, you can cruise around nice and slow if you want to, but because it's variable throttle, you can just pull that trigger all the way and really blast this thing like a rocket. Has a good run time. Both of these boats also have a nice feature where when the battery gets low, you're notified either by an alarm or the way the boat drives lets you know the battery is low, so you can drive it back into the shore. You don't have to worry about getting a dead battery while you're out in the middle of the lake. These are amazing boats, and the biggest difference with this one to the last one is speed and power. So the first time you drive this black and green boat and you drive by on the lake and you see that water rooster tail kick up, 5 feet high, it is very impressive. It sounds like a jet ski on the water. It's really amazing.
It's very cool. Now I'm going to go a little bit off our list, Nate, because our next boat that we put on our list is a $400 boat.
Big jump in price.
A huge jump in price. So if you're looking for something maybe a little bit bigger with that brushless motor, I'm going to link one of my favorite atomic boats down in the description box.
Good idea.
They have some boats, if I can find them, if they're still even for sale, because we didn't see that they had some new boats this year, so maybe they're just, I don't know. If they're still available, I'll have that on my list, but we didn't have that boat on the channel in 2020. We had some in 2019, and they're still my favorite. So that'll help bridge the gap from the $100 boat and this
to the
$400 boat we're about to tell you about.
That is one of our rules. I don't know if we mentioned it in this video, but if it's going to be in this video, we had to have it on the channel in 2020.
So the next boat is the Pro Boat Sonic Wake. This thing is a 36-inch boat. That's
it's
3
huge.
feet.
It's huge.
Massive, and it runs on 6S power. It's crazy.
Which basically means if you're new to the channel or new to RC boats, the battery is about the size of this alligator head. It's really close. It's about half the size.
Two 3S batteries is how we ran this boat.
Oh, it's really crazy. This is the biggest and most powerful boat that Abby and I have ever driven.
Yes.
And
most expensive boat we've ever driven.
It really is an absolute jaw dropper. What we're gonna have to do is stop the video right now so you guys can watch a clip of it going by. Wow, Abby, wow.
And now, show a clip of how it crashes, because I think that is epic.
This, just like anything else truly hobby grade, you have to be so careful and so responsible. Oh! Oh, that was amazing. And that's why you want self-riding. You caught some wind out there. And even that, what you guys just saw, doesn't give the boat justice at all. It's actually such a good boat that it's sold out, and it probably is still sold out by the time you're watching this video, which is why Abby mentioned that atomic boat, specifically the one she's talking about to bridge this gap. Because if you do want premium, cream of the crop, as good as it gets, these two are great options. But even with the one to bridge the gap, it's a big price difference. When I was growing up, around Christmas time, if my mom and dad wanted to get me something for Christmas that they couldn't find in the store, they'd like draw a picture of it on a piece of paper or print it and put it in a box, and I would open a box and there'd be a piece of paper that says like, you're getting a Game Boy when we can find one, you know? So I was fine with that because I got a couple other things to play with. Maybe that's what you need to do, okay? If you've got $400 to spend on an RC boat, $300, $400, $500, and you're like, well, that one's out of stock, so I'm going to find something else. Put the brakes on, hold on, don't do that, because what you might end up with is an alligator head boat that just goes in circles and you waste your money. I'm not saying there aren't other good $400 boats out there, but I cannot tell you for sure if that's junk or good. I can, however, vouch for the 3 boats that we just mentioned in Abby's
additional fourth boat.
Yeah, so it really is important. I can't tell you how many times someone buys an RC, let's say drone.
Bye.
You guys watch the channel. Watch, subscribe, hit the notification bell. After Christmas, and I'm talking a week, 2 weeks after Christmas, you're gonna find comments on our channel. The new comments on old videos. They're gonna come to an old video of a drone that they got for Christmas, and they're gonna say, man, I wish my mom would have watched your video, and I wish we'd have known that was a bad drone before she wasted $200 on a Walmart drone that flies in circles when we could have spent $60 and had this amazing drone. That's kind of, you know what?
We see those comments all the time.
Every day just about. So that's what this video is for. We're here to save you guys some money.
Is there water in there? Oh. It's like, did I hit water?
Just a bad boat. You know what though? The reason I still have this alligator head.
We gotta find a boat that can fit.
Well, it's not gonna fit. I'm gonna have to customize this to fit on basically what, like that black and green brushless boat that I told you guys about in this video, the number 2 boat. I'd love to put the alligator head on a boat like that. And I just got to customize it to do that. I just don't have the time right now. But that's what this video is here. Now, if you guys are here and you're wanting to know when is the RC truck top 3 or top 5, the RC planes, the drones, whatever, those videos they're coming within the next few days. So I just get so excited. I mean, I even wore my Vader Christmas shirt.
I mean, I have green on. Just ignore the yellow.
We're Christmas themed out. You know, I get excited because I know that not everybody can watch all of our videos throughout the year, and this video is for those people that just want to hear what the best one of the year was. So there you have it. We've got a $50, about $100 Abby's added bonus that I didn't even know about before this video, and then an amazing $400 boat. Those are our picks for boats of the year, and hopefully you guys appreciate that. You get someone a boat in your life. Let us know which one you picked in the comments section below.
And hopefully we have more and better boats in 2021, because I think we only had like about 20 boats on the channel this year, and to me that's just not enough.
I think we did 2 or 3 boat weeks on our channel.
Wasn't enough.
Just not enough, but still enough to know that about half the boats that we did do were duds, and I'm proud to be able to say that on the channel, you know? Filter those for you guys. Let's also not forget this year, even though it's been a really hard year, we all know that. I hate to say it like this, but we're powering through it. We're in this together.
Hopefully 2021 is better.
We want you guys to know that as long as we're putting the videos out, this is a nice, fun place to be and hang out. And let's not forget what Christmas is really about, the time to give, do something nice for people in your life, and it's Jesus' birthday, so I want to say thanks to God for letting us be able to get in front of the camera and bring a video like this to you guys. I think it's really important to know why we're buying boats for each other. It's to celebrate the birth of Christ. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I also want to say a massive, massive thank you to all of our Patreon supporters, because without you guys, our channel would not be what it is, and we wouldn't be able to get in front of the camera and say, hey, don't buy this alligator head boat because it is a waste of your money. All those things go to our Patreon supporters. I like cheap boats. They're just as much fun as the expensive boats in a way. So we're going to put the cheap boat, the budget boat video popping up right about now. If you want to see a full review of any of these boats, they're all linked in the description box below with the links to these RCs. Thanks for watching. We'll see you over there.
Bye.